somewhere in the world, Ben is walking. And today, he's talking to you. I'm Laura, and this is Walk and Talk with Ben Watkins.
We are going to do a 5-part series that goes through how to build a true, vertically aligned, go-to-market integrated team. Too often, CEOs, founders, CROs, whoever it is that owns go-to-market strategy, say, okay, here's what we're going to go do. We're going to go focus on this vertical. We're going to go focus on this state, this country, this whatever it is. Okay, marketing, you go do your thing. And then they trust the CMO or the VP of marketing, the director of marketing, to go do their piece. Then they go to the sales leader, and they say the same thing. Okay, you're going to go do your piece. Then they usually, it's unfortunate, but they usually forget about the partnerships team and say, okay, they'll do their thing. Then they go to the account executives, say you do your thing. Then they go to the SDRs, you do your thing. And if they have a CEO, because they're not the CEO, they don't include them at all. What I'm going to be talking about over this next 5 videos is how you do the opposite of that, and you get the very, very best from each part of your team. It'll change conversion rates, win rates, because conversion rates into pipeline, win rates, average deal size, effectiveness of product marketing, clarity inside of, do you have product market fit at scale in that market? And it even brings in the product team in a really exciting way. So, step 1 is, are you agreeing that you're not doing that now? If you believe you already have it integrated, go-to-market team, don't watch the next 5 videos. If on the other hand, you're like, Dan, preach. This is exactly how I do it. Every client that brings me in for full service consulting, how we go do it. And I don't want to pretend. This is freaking hard. And it will require you as the executive driving every single step until it becomes normal within the business. Okay, so now you've decided you got a problem. Your go-to-market team is all operating in silos. SDRs aren't communicating strategically with marketing. Marketing's not communicating strategically with sales. Sales is definitely not aligned with partnerships. Customer success isn't integrated into where you're going to go focus on upgrading. Product feels like sales is everywhere. Now you go to step 2. Step 2 is, what verticals or core markets are your very most important? Depending on where you are in your revenue cycle, you're going to pick 1, 2, or 3. Not more than that, not less than that. And it's going to be for each group of focus. If you already have a healthcare focused team, but you need to go pick what markets within healthcare, or are you going to go SMB, mid-market, or large, enterprise, global, etc.? You go do it in that vertical. If you're a startup, you're going to go pick what are the 3 verticals you're going to go after, and I'm assuming you have a large market. Even in startups, like one of the companies I'm helping in the security space right now, they're just focusing in the Mountain West. Picking 1, 2, or 3 verticals as they get going, just in the Mountain West, is already way more than they can chew. So you're going to sit down as a team, and you're going to pick 1, 2, or 3 verticals. I'm going to walk you through how I do that. First, barriers to entry. You want the vertical that has the lowest barrier to entry for you, that you have a unique and compelling advantage in that vertical, a quantity that is large, and your deal size is big enough. And so, again, I'm going to use the security vertical where they're selling video surveillance and access control. My recommendation to them was that they go after where they already have, and another one, where do you already have brand reputation? So we picked, okay, where do you have big brand reputation? And that was going to be at multifamily student housing. Okay, then second, how big is it? There are thousands of contacts within their area. Third, how profitable is it? Again, very, very easy. Great deals for them, and their customers are loyal. Now, that becomes 1. You need to go pick 3 of those. You're going to sit down and you're going to debate. You're not going to come up with exactly the right 3, but it's okay because you can go back on that a quarter from now based on what you learned. But until you had step 0, which is you've agreed you've got a disintegrated, fractured go-to-market team, you're not going anywhere. Second, you pull the group together, and this should be CEO-led or CRO-led or both. What are the verticals we're going after? And you pick 1, 2, or 3. That's step 1.
This is part 1 of a 5-part series. If you don't want to wait 5 weeks, you can get early access to the full thing now. Hit the first link in the show notes, submit the form, and get exclusive access to all 5 videos before they launch here.